Tite Kubo's Bleach is celebrated for its intricate visuals and deeply symbolic storytelling, and Thousand-Year Blood War leans heavily into these strengths. One recurring and fascinating symbol is the Quincy star, a five-pointed emblem rich in meaning. This emblem represents Yhwach's army, but also carries broader religious, cultural, and mythological implications. In this video, we'll explore the Quincies, their connections to historical and religious motifs, and how their symbolism shapes the Bleach narrative. The world of Bleach is built on distinct cultural paradigms that define its four main races. Tite Kubo skillfully associates each race with a specific cultural motif, giving the series its unique global flavor. Shinigami, rooted in Japanese traditions, they embody values reminiscent of feudal Japan. Their hierarchical society, spiritual duties, and samurai-inspired aesthetics tie them to Japanese history and folklore. Hollows, with their Spanish names and themes, the Hollows evoke a sense of the dramatic and otherworldly. Their connection to death and rebirth resonates with Spanish concepts of tragedy and redemption. Fullbringers. This group leans into English motifs, reflecting their connection to modernity and Western aesthetics. Quincies. The Quincies, with their dual Japanese and German influences, stand out the most. Their culture blends spiritual discipline with the aesthetics of medieval Europe and Germany, symbolized by their military precision, regal garb, and Christian imagery. This diversity creates a vibrant tapestry of languages, philosophies, and symbolism, but it's the Quincy's religious and mythological undertones that truly captivate. The term Quincy in Japanese is written as meaning monk of destruction. This title encapsulates the essence of their existence, disciplined warriors devoted to eradicating hollows. From their very introduction through Uryu Ishida, the Quincies are steeped in Christian symbolism. Uryu's first bow, summoned through a rosary, sets the tone for their connection to faith and piety. This imagery evolves as we learn more about their society, with their stark white uniforms resembling cassocks worn by monks and priests. Their militaristic structure and angelic aesthetics reflect their devotion to Yhwach, whom they revere as a divine figure. This piety is not incidental but a central theme of their identity. The Quincies are a blend of the sacred and the destructive, a duality that defines their role in the Bleach universe. At the heart of the Quincies lies Yhwach, their leader and a figure rich in religious connotations. His name derived from YHWH, the Tetragrammaton, immediately ties him to the Judeo-Christian God. This connection deepens as we learn more about his role and origins. Quincies refer to Yhwach as our Father, echoing Christian prayers. His backstory as a frail child who performed miracles for those who touched him mirrors the miracles of Jesus Christ. However, Yhwach's characterization diverges from a purely messianic figure. He is also an authoritarian, using his power to bend the world to his will. The connection to Christianity extends to his rituals. The Schrift assignment, where Quincies drink Yhwach's blood to gain power, parallels the Catholic sacrament of communion, where wine symbolizes the blood of Christ. This ritual symbolizes not just power, but a covenant binding the Quincies to Yhwach's will. The Quincy star, known as the Quincy Zeichen, is the emblem of the Wandenreich and their elite Sternritter. Its 5 points carry profound symbolic meanings tied to the lore of the Bleach universe. The Soul King, a godlike figure in Bleach, was maimed and used as a stabilizing force for the universe. The star's 5 points may represent his dismembered body, arms, legs, and heart. As the Soul King is tied to creation, the star could symbolize the elements or forces that make up the primordial world. The star also represents the expansion and unity of the Quincy race under Yhwach's rule. Historically, the pentagram has held various meanings, from the wounds of Christ in Christianity to occult associations in modern times. In Bleach, this duality reflects the Quincy's nature, both sacred and ominous. The Thousand-Year Blood War arc explores the Quincy's rich symbolism, weaving their imagery seamlessly into the story. The Quincy Zeichen is prominently displayed, from their architecture to their battle techniques, reinforcing their identity. The number 5 tied to the Quincies contrasts sharply with the Shinigami's association with 4. In Japanese culture, 4 is considered unlucky because it sounds like the word for death. This numerical dichotomy highlights the ideological and existential clash between these two groups. Yhwach's influence on the Quincies is reflected in their collective identity and the creative ways the series uses their iconography. Whether it's the elegant design of their weapons or the ominous spread of their empire, the Quincies leave an indelible mark on the narrative. The Quincy star also invites comparisons to historical and cultural uses of the pentagram. In ancient times, it was associated with paganism and later with Christianity, symbolizing Christ's wounds or divine protection. Over time, it became a mark of the occult, adding an air of mystery and fear. This layered history makes the star a fitting symbol for the Quincies, who embody both light and darkness. They are warriors of faith, yet their methods and ambitions often blur the line between salvation and domination. The Quincy's symbolism, particularly the Quincy star, is a testament to Tite Kubo's masterful storytelling. By blending history, religion, and mythology, Bleach crafts a narrative that feels both epic and deeply personal. What do you think about the Quincy's design and lore? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explorations into the world of Bleach.